What's up, everybody? Today we're going to take a look at another premium model, compare it to its Hot Wheel equivalent, and decide whether or not it is actually worth it. Spoiler alert, I think it is, and we're going to get into the reason why. So, today we're going to take a look at this 1955 Chevy Nomad from Greenlight Collectables. This one is part of their Barrett Jackson collection. I got it for $7.99 at Hobby Lobby. If you try to get it elsewhere that's online, you're going to find it for a little more. For example, I think the last I saw, Amazon has it for like 15 bucks. But we got it for $7.99 at Hobby Lobby. Now here you can already take a look at some of the good detail on this. Let's go ahead and take a look at the back. You can see that this one sold for $108,000 in Scottsdale, 2008, apparently. Here's the write-up if you want to read that. Go ahead and pause there. And we're going to go ahead and crack this thing open, compare it to its Hot Wheel equivalent. And normally I compare them and decide if it's worth it or not. This one I'm telling you right now already is, and we're going to get into the details behind that. All right, so here we have our Greenlight Collectables Chevy Nomad. And let me tell you, this thing is gorgeous. It's got a metal base, rubber tires with white walls. It really looks the part. There's detail right up on the side of it. And we're going to compare it to its Hot Wheels equivalent, which really isn't a fair comparison. But, you know, Hot Wheels are the cheaper alternative. And you can already see some differences here. As is the norm now, I will not be taken off for the tampo work on the Hot Wheel because, you know, when they do the flames and all that, they don't do the lights. But overall, we're going to compare the two. And I'm telling you right now, yes, the Greenlight Collectible is worth it. So let's start with the front and work our way around the car. Alrighty, as is the norm, we're starting with the front of the two cars. If you look at them here, you can see that right off the bat there is way more detail on the Greenlight Collectible. With its chromed in, like everything on the front, around the headlights, the bumper, the grille. And I like the Chevy logo on the front. And it's even got the hood ornament. Whereas on the Hot Wheel, none of the extras are there. The lights are not tampoed in. The grille is chrome, but it's part of the plastic base on the Hot Wheel. Let's move on to the sides. Looking at the sides, once again, there's just way more detail on the Greenlight Collectible. It's even got the I don't know what to call it, the little tiny vent window in the front, I guess is what you call it. The lines, as far as panel lines and all that, are crisper. I like the white wall tires. I know the Hot Wheel one's supposed to be more like a hot rod, so that's why it's got the 5-spoke mags. But the rims on the Greenlight Collectible one just suit it perfectly. If you look back here, I don't know if I can get a good picture of it, but we'll try. You can see that it says Bel Air. I mean, overall, the Greenlight Collectibles one is just beating this thing in every category. Sorry about that. That noise you heard in the background was my computer printer going nuts, so I just had to go shut it down. Anyways, looking at the back of the cars, again, no comparison. The Hot Wheels chrome bumper is part of the plastic base. But Greenlight has all the lights done in, the lining on the tailgate, the chrome bumper, and even a license plate that says Barrett Jackson on it. Looking at the cars from the top now, Hot Wheels included a sunroof. They have pretty much the same detail on the top besides that. But you can see that the Greenlight Collectible is slightly larger. And Greenlights tend to be closer to true scales. So they're both supposed to be 1/64th, but I think the Greenlight one is closer. Looking at the bases of the two cars, you can see that the width of the Greenlight Collectables tires are more accurate to real life. The base on the Greenlight is metal. And on the Hot Wheels one, the base is plastic, though it is chromed out. And it's got your standard Hot Wheels wheels on it. Alright, so we're going to start with the Hot Wheels car. Now, Hot Wheels retail for $1 or so a piece. Not bad, considering they've been that price since they came out in 1968. Now, on quality, I give this one a 4 out of 5. Hot Wheels and Mattel have decent quality control. It's not uncommon, however, for some to slip through the cracks, you know, and have a mispack or a damaged vehicle inside the blister pack. That's why there's a market for that sort of thing. So I'm giving it a 4 out of 5. On detail, I'm also going to give it a 4 out of 5. It's not a precision model. I mean, after all, it is a kid's toy. And I'm not taking off for the lights not being tampoed in or anything. But I think the lines could be a little bit crisper on it. And I don't know, I just don't like the wheels on this one. I'm sure there are other wheels put on other versions of this car. That's the thing about Hot Wheels, is they make a million different paints and all that for each car. I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5. I mean, the detail's good, but it's not great. Rollability, I'm giving it a 5 out of 5. It's a Hot Wheel. It rolls. I mean, these things can do loops and go around sharp curves and whatnot. I can't argue with that. And value, I'm also giving it a 5 out of 5. It costs $1. It costs $1. So you don't feel so bad if you buy it for your kids and they play for it and chip it up. But and this one here is a cool looking car, even for the collector. But at $1, that's excellent value. So overall, this one gets a total score of 4.5 out of 5. And now the Greenlight Collectible, which I'm sure I'm going to get at least a couple of complaints about my scoring on this one. But darn it, I really like this one. So, this thing retailed for $7.99 at Hobby Lobby. It was an $8 car. For quality, I give it a 5 out of 5. I've never had a bad experience with Greenlight Collectibles. Their quality control seems to be top notch. I've heard stories of people getting broken cars and all that, but I have yet to have that happen to me. And until I do, for quality, they will get a 5 out of 5. For detail, 5 out of 5. This thing is like perfect for a 1/64 scale car. Between the lenses in the headlights and all the detail work, the chrome and whatnot, this thing is just beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I love the white wall tires. 5 out of 5 on detail. Rollability. I'm giving it a 5 out of 5. This thing rolls extremely well for having rubber tires. In fact, I think that if I put both these cars on the downhill track, the Hot Wheels would still win. But I think this car would give it a run for its money. That's how well it rolls. Now bear in mind, that's my copy of the car. And my copy of the car is the only one that I can go off of, so yours may be different. And last but not least, value. For once, I found a premium car that knocks off all the check marks. And I'm giving it a 5 out of 5. For $8, this car is awesome. This car is what I expect from a premium model. Yeah, minus the opening feature, but with the extra details on this car, I can live with that. 5 out of 5. That gives this car an overall score of 5 out of 5 and makes it the best scoring car on my little Is It Worth It series thus far. So there you have it. That's my look at the 1955 Chevy Nomad from Greenlight Collectables. Overall, yes, this car is absolutely worth it in my opinion. I just Really, really, really like this car. Of course, then again, I'm a little biased. I'm a lover of the old cars from the 50s and 60s. But at the same time, this car just knocked off all the check marks for me. So that's it for today. I want to thank you all for watching. Please like and subscribe. Hit that bell icon to stay up to date with notifications. Remember to play with your kids, and I'll see you next time.